Well, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Eva and Billy. They are a YouTube couple for about 10 years in. So we know them as the Beam Squad, and the letters in Beam stands for Eva and Billy plus the children. Basically, their channel consists of family vlogs, challenges, and much more. A few years ago, I think about 5 years ago, they got into some legal problems, and today they're now having relationship problems. Their life on screen tells a story that all that glitters is not gold. People love them for their energy, humor, and authenticity. As the subscribers grew, the family got multiple channels. Their son Sai even got his own huge fan base. It looked like a dream come true. They got homes, they got cars, their lifestyle changed drastically. But behind the scenes, things weren't so picture perfect. In 2019, Eva and Billy were charged in a federal case involving identity theft and fraud. According to reports, access or attempted to access the social security accounts of multiple people. It shocked their fans who couldn't believe the same smiling couple they watched every day was facing serious charges. However, their fans placed that besides them. They supported them, and we know that the mom went to jail, I think, for a year, and then while the dad stayed with the children, and then the dad went to jail for 2 years while the mom stayed with their children. Today, they face relationship problems. The couple revealed some time back that they are separating slash divorced. I say divorced because they made their audience believe that they were in fact married. However, according to Eva, she saw red flags in Billy. So they did a fake wedding on this on screen, but she never signed the papers. To add, Eva said when she went to jail, he was not keeping up with the business. The business meaning the social media business. So things went downhill when she went to jail. He was too laid back, and she was the one putting in about 95% of the workload when it came to creating videos. She explained that when she spent time in jail, his work ethics worsened. The things were not being done. As I mentioned, they were not married, so the house that they built, they're currently in court today fighting over it. Who should get it? Should it be the mom and the children, or should it be the father? Well, according to Eva, I think the husband's name is on the house, and we know that they weren't married. So therefore, because Eva put some work into the house where she used her salary to pay the mortgage, she thinks that she is entitled to this home, which she lived there. Her children also live there, and I think she's entitled to something, but they have decided to let the court decide. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Okay, there was a point where Billy had left the house. Billy is the dad. He had moved out of the house, and Eva was living there with the children. He decided to come back, and he started making like trouble, breaking down the doors, putting holes in the doors, and just making it hard for the mom to live there. He also, according to Eva, he's not paying any bills. He's not contributing to the mortgage. He is just living his life currently without doing anything to. So I was saying that he is basically making the mom, his girlfriend, his wife, uncomfortable. They even tried selling the home, and it was unsuccessful. To be honest, as a father, I think he should have left the home with the mom and the children. What father would rather their children be in an apartment when there is a big home with so many rooms and so many space to run around. Eva and Billy seems not to agree on many things and are in court sorting things out. According to Eva, he failed as a business partner and the court will decide what assets can be split. Her last video shows that Eva would like to live in the home and with her family. She does not want the home to be sold anymore. This story is a reminder that behind the glamour of YouTube, there can be hidden struggles. It also shows how important it is to make wise choices because no matter how big your platform is, mistakes can follow you forever. And I'm referring to the fraudulent activity that happened way before they started their YouTube channel. Still, Eva and Billy's journey also proves that family resilience and the second chances can help people move forward in regard to the fraudulent situation. But that same situation can also make one think about the differences. I personally think that because they spent some time apart, they were able to develop on their own. Remember that they were high school sweethearts. So they basically grew up together, did everything together, had children, at a young, not too young, but at a young age, a young time in their life. And when they had time apart, maybe they were able to think things over and realize that this is not what they wanted. Maybe things about Billy that was not right. According to Eva, she probably wanted him to change, but being with him for so many years, she realized now that he's never ever going to change. She's going to be the provider in that relationship if she continues on. I know some of the fans also said that Billy's mom and dad passed away and he hasn't been the same ever since. I definitely can empathize with him losing his both of his parents, and I can see how that probably has an effect on him. He probably feels like he's alone in this world. He has no one to support him, and the way he's treating Eva is a reflection of that. Maybe later on he will change and come back to the old Billy, caring for the children, doing things with the family, so on and so forth. Definitely, he has to know that I guess it's over between him and Eva, and he has to move on. Everyone, he is probably still grieving, and everyone grieves differently, and he's probably in his grieving process. And I don't know if Eva tried to sympathize with him and help him through this tough situation. Who knows? Anyway, I do wish them all the best. I hope things work out for the children and the mom. Currently, she also said she has a new lover in her life. And at one point, if I'm not mistaken, he moved into the house. So it was the mom, the boyfriend, Billy, and the children. How disgusting, if that's true. Let me know in the comment section if that is true. So what do you think about the Beam Squad story? Do you believe that the jailhouse experience separated them forever? How do you feel about them lying about being married? That's another thing that I didn't mention. This online thing, sometimes people make up scenarios so that way they can get more views and more watch time. And this is definitely an example of it. Her and him faking their marriage to get more views. Or I don't know the mastermind behind it. Only they can tell you their story. Okay. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. Take care.